You've agreed to sell your business for $5 million. Great. But then the buyer says, we'll give you $4 million now, and if the company performs well over the next 2 years, we'll give you the other $1 million. What is that extra million? That, my friends, is an earnout, and it's one of the most exciting, yet potentially contentious, parts of a business sale. Think of an earnout like this. A portion of the purchase price is held back and paid only if the business achieves specific goals after the sale. It's the buyer saying, you claim your new product is going to be a huge hit, prove it, and we'll pay you more for that future success. The most common reason for an earnout is to bridge a valuation gap. The seller sees massive potential, perhaps from a new contract or product launch, and values the company higher. The buyer, being more cautious, values it lower. An earnout lets them meet in the middle, with the seller getting their full valuation if their projections come true. Every earnout has 3 key components. First, the metric. What are we measuring? Is it revenue growth, net income, maybe a specific product milestone? Sellers often prefer revenue because it's harder for buyers to manipulate. Second, the period. How long does the seller have to hit that goal? Typically, this ranges from 1 to 3 years post-closing. Longer periods mean more uncertainty. Third, the payout. How much is paid out if the metric is hit? Is it a lump sum? A percentage of the achieved growth? This needs to be crystal clear. Here's the tricky part. Earnouts are notorious for disputes. Why? Because the seller's incentive, maximize profit to get the earnout, clashes with the buyer's. Integrate the business, maybe cut costs, or even make strategic decisions that reduce short-term profit but benefit long-term growth. Sellers worry about accounting manipulation. Will the buyer allocate corporate overhead to reduce the target company's profit? Buyers worry about control. They now own the company, but the seller expects them to operate it in a way that maximizes the earnout. These are very real issues that need to be addressed in the agreement. If you're a seller, here are some pro tips. Try to tie the earnout to revenue, not profit, as revenue is harder to hide. Demand operational covenants in the agreement, clauses that ensure the buyer won't actively sabotage your ability to hit the target. And if the buyer sells the company again during your earnout period, make sure the remaining earnout becomes immediately payable. Earnouts can be fantastic for getting your full valuation, but they require careful negotiation and clear terms. Don't leave money on the table, or worse, a headache down the road. Understand your earnout.